Oh, he's his daddy. Damn, I didn't know Kaiju number 9 got around. What type of tail he been chasing? Oh, Reno, you gonna live? Oh, this looks like he gonna die. Oh, his whole body convulging. I love how Buddy came to the meeting with an entire bottle of sake, and he didn't even bother to put it out of camera view. He put it... Okay, now, okay. He's like, oh shit, did you see that? I swear, I just got Gatorade with me. So, I mean, it's bad enough when they set up last week that Kafka may turn into a complete monster by the end, which means, at best, he could be a weapon for someone to use. But then you gotta set up the fact that not only now Reno might also not make it to the finish line by just using number 6, apparently number 9's also a breeding ground for Kaiju. It just keeps getting worse. Drop a like, share, support, subscribe if you're new around your patrons who catch those full live reactions. I mean, it was my mistake. I really should know better by now. But I'm thinking, damn, I had a really good time with this episode. Maybe I'll take a quick peek over on Reddit and, oh yeah, they're all shit-talking it. Anime community is truly one of the most miserable places, I swear to God. But this was an insane episode. So they set up a lot. Now, is it impossible for this series to have a positive end where we do defeat number 9, maybe a lot of our characters survive? Not necessarily impossible, just improbable. The biggest shocker was number 9. So, number 10 decides to drop some bombshells. Oh, I'm the son. Yeah, number 9 created me. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? Maybe number 9 gets around, he has a couple lady pals, whatever. And apparently he was just the prototype. Okay. Now, when you tell me he's the prototype, and I'm looking at that monstrosity, I think to myself, what is the finished product gonna look like? And there's one shot of 9 sitting in his cave in his newfound body, and there's egg sacs everywhere. Keep in mind, the last 3 episodes, 4 episodes, whatever, it felt like in Soul Leveling when the ants were like attacking everything, bro. The fact that that was just like maybe not even an appetite, it might have been the breadsticks, because when all of these kids hatch and the kaijus are ready, what are they gonna do? They literally established like the best people in the force can, like, you know, you could deal with maybe 5 kaijus to a certain level, but once they get past a certain level, you know, you're less and less effective. So you're trying to tell me that Kaiju number 9 is going to come back with an army of God knows how many kaijus to probably a pretty insane level. We might have a few months at best, hopefully, to train some up-and-coming soldiers, because essentially we need as many fighting styles and beliefs as possible that won't be predictable. And that's where, like, the new generation comes in, because they won't think like the old generation, and therefore characters like Kaiju number 9 won't exactly know how to counter. Which I think is a really smart thing to do, and that's where characters like Reno come in, who's one of our big 3, alongside Kafka, of course, and him being the person who's like, hey, we're gonna give you number 6's weapon. But then they say, like, hey, like, when the person who's giving you the promotion is saying, don't take it, not once, but twice, probably means you're not making it to the finish line. Now, of course, we know, watching this show, that when you use these weapons, the more you use it, the more it drains your body, and essentially it cuts your life probably in half at best. So the idea that him just trying the gauntlets sent him into the hospital, and he has a month to hopefully get good with it, and then he'll be going on a mission. It's one thing to worry about Kafka, which makes sense. He's turning into a kaiju, and he's not completely able to transform back. Slowly but surely, losing yourself to the monster inside your head, it's a reasonable progression. And hey, worst comes to worst, he transforms into a weapon so his girl can use him going forward. That was a theory that got brought up in my comment section last week, and honestly, it's kind of brilliant. I really respect it. But Reno, while he hasn't had as much attention this season, I still like his character. And I'll be 100% real, he has a bigger death flag than Kafka right now. Because Kafka, I can see how they easily write him not to die, and even if they do write him to die, at least he becomes a weapon, probably. But Reno? We're gonna get Season 3. And he's gonna die using this weapon, isn't he? I mean, you can't tell me we have an army of God knows how many kaijus coming in to tear up the world. We've lost one of the most... We essentially lost the All Might of this world, mind you, who invokes public trust. Yeah, number 9 is a sick... Like, he is the perfect villain, but he has completely disrupted everything. But I do really appreciate number 10 just talking shit like, hey, you and me. It very much gave me Venom vibes. Kind of felt like Eddie Brock and Venom talking back and forth, shit talking. I'm excited for that. Though I do appreciate that as soon as he walked out of the room, he's like, woo! I don't want to do that at all. And then he came back in, he's like, alright, I might. Like, he has this cool, calm Levi demeanor face to face with his opponent. And then outside, he's like, that, and I respect that. This was a really good episode. I mean, they've had some amazing highs. The action has been incredible this season. I think production's been on point, and honestly, the narrative and what they've done to subvert so many expectations has been fantastic, and that's why it's pretty disappointing to know that, like, obviously it does well. It's a popular stream show and everything, but it's disappointing that so much discussion surrounding the show is clouded in negativity when this show, like, well, yes, there naturally should be negativity because they're trying to make you worried about a lot of death. But the actual quality of the writing and everything, I mean, I'm liking the characters more and more. Like, I like Kafka in the first season, but I never loved him. I thought he was an intriguing character, but I really think Season 2 has done wonders. I think characters like Reno and the like. I mean, Narumi, it's just, they're doing so good with the writing, and it's just weird to see a show that if you would have thrown this in the discussions like 2018, there's no way, like, there would have been as much negativity. I don't know. Just internet culture in general sucks anymore. It's just everyone's mad about everything rather than, like, talking about shit they actually enjoy. Like, am I upset that Kafka and now Reno might fucking die? Yeah. But at least it has me emotionally engaged, you know? And to be honest, I don't know what number 10 in his relationship's going to look like, but I'll be excited. And I don't know if he'll continue to speak to us, but either way, for the first time in this show's seemingly history, a kaiju looked someone dead in the eyes and said, turn me into a weapon. That's how you know you failed as a parent, number 9. You absolute disgrace. Let me know what you thought down below. What do you think of this episode? And between Kafka and Reno, which one do you think has the biggest death? Like, I think Reno personally, but you can let me know yours down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're on your Patreon. Is, of course, where you catch my full live reactions and other exclusives, like I give video shoutouts to my patrons. So today we got Eternally Lost, Mauve, Curso, Yal Brograf, Omar, Jay Vorty, Daniel Costco, Cephalin Coda, and we also have Connor Brown. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care. Y'all have a good one.